Morning, gentlemen. Jim Tracy, Land Use Council for Fragile Materials and Thorndike Resources. Last week I spoke to you during this comment period regarding the cost bill the county has submitted to the Court of Appeals on the Food Count Coalition et al. Versus Jefferson County Fragile Materials case. I misspoke during those comments, and I'm here to correct that. And for the record, I used the word postage when I meant to say the word printing. Mr. Alvarez's cost bill does not contain anything for postage. But more importantly, by implication, I raised the issue as to whether or not the county was pursuing all available cost remedies in this case. And in so doing, I think I violated one of the first laws of legal practice, which is read the statute before you open your mouth. Mr. Alvarez was correct. The statute does severely limit the ability of local governments and prevailing parties to recover costs for this kind of action. This is not an action like an action that would be covered by RCW 4.64, where there's a permit involved, where all fees and costs and expenses are recoverable in a prevailing action. So my duty to this board, as always, under my oath as an attorney and under my personal ethics, is to make sure that I'm speaking accurately when I do talk to you. Secondly, with regard to the third quarter budget supplemental extension, I noticed in the prosecutor's office we have just about, in round numbers, around a 50% increase in the budget. And I believe that's the annual budget rather than the third quarter budget per se. Is that correct on page 2 of the regular agenda attachment?
Is this in today's agenda?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not the prosecutor's office. This is a Superior Court.
So the conflict attorney works for the Superior Court?
Yes.
Okay, that answers that question. Lastly, with regard to the Shoreline Master Program, I'm assuming that because the county is essentially out of money to pay for any more work until you get further direction and funding from the Department of Ecology, that you're going to go ahead and adopt whatever you adopt, and the entire public hearing and additional procedure will happen at the Department of Ecology. And either the plan will be approved, it will be remanded for modification, or denied by Ecology. There are going to be tremendous costs associated with the Shoreline Master Program, and I encourage you to do a realistic budget evaluation of the cost to the prosecuting attorney office for the defense of whatever the county does. Otherwise, you're going to look at another big hole in the prosecutor's budget next year. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else this morning? Time for